No, looking back now in retrospect, I understand. You were listening, you were processing. There were so many opinions. And I also have it from sources. Ito, you can deny this or you can confirm this, that to a certain point, you guys were also overworked. You were promoting Miss Universe, sometimes in 7 events in a day. Miss South Africa, I think, talked about it in another interview. Totoo ba? How nervous were you?
I was nervous, Tito Boy, but actually ito yung gustong tanungin ng maraming tao. Because are you nervous during the swimsuit competition paglabas mo? To be honest, Tito Boy, wala talaga ako naiisip during that time. I didn't even know na I didn't smile. Wala talaga akong idea. Kasi after the whole competition, I just went to my room because I was crying. Kailangan ko pa talaga some time to accept, to recover from the competition. And then, Mama J, Sir Jonas Gafford messaged me and he said, bakit hindi ka kasi nag-smile? And then sabi ko, hindi pala ako nag-smile. I wasn't even aware of that.
Okay.
I wasn't aware of that.
Okay.
Tapos nung nakita ko ng video, oo nga pala. Like, but it happened na, Tito Boy. Kasi naman, isipin ko siya palagi. It's gonna torture me. What if I smiled? What if I did this? Diba? It happened na. And wala na talaga ako magagawa.
Iisa-isahin natin yan mamaya. But generally, before the pageant started, ano yung expectations mo?
Tito Boy, my target was to reach the top 5. Kasi we prepared for a different format. The usual format, to have an opening speech, to nail the swimsuit competition, to reach the top 5 and ace the Q&A. So, yun talaga yung target ko. Sabi ko, Lord, give me the chance to be on the top 5. At ibibigay ko talaga yung puso ko dito. Pero hindi niya binigay. But hindi talaga para sa akin, Tito Boy.
And I understand. Okay, dito natin pag-usapan ang pageant. Umpisa natin dun sa live IG mo after the national costume portion. You're in tears, you cried, nagla-live ka. I thought, ito yung opinion ko lang, Rabiya, I thought you were listening too much to the netizens, to the noise out there. You were listening too much to social media. Mali ako.
Tito Boy, kasi kahit sabihin na nila, wag kang mag-social media, I need to be active during that time. And kahit sinashutdown ko yung IG ko, there would be some familiar people who would message me, who would chat me na, bakit ganyan yung natkos mo? Things like that. So, it really got into me. And during that live, to be honest, Tito Boy, my intention is to say thank you to all the supporters. Okay. But I was like, on the spot. And parang hindi ko na din napigilan yung emotion ko.
Kaya, you became emotional.
Yes. Because, iba kasi yung idea. To be honest, Tito Boy, during the national competition, everybody was giving compliments. Yung mga foreigners, yung organization, yung people behind, they were saying, your costume is beautiful. It's different from the past few years. We love it. It's sexy. It's modern. Pero, pagdating sa social media, pagdating sa mga Filipinos, iba naman yung naging perception nila sa costume ko. So, I just felt bad. Maybe kasi, Tito Boy, marami ding nangyaring hindi nila nakita sa camera.
That's right.
I was rushing, I was doing this, I was doing that. And feeling ko lahat ng efforts ko na invalidate because sinabi lang nila, hindi maganda yung costume mo. We're disappointed. So, yun yung na-feel ko. Parang I feel na it's unfair.
All right.
Unfair?
Unfair but territorial. That's a price. Sabi ko, that's the price you pay, I pay because we are all public. Pero, did you know that, did you try putting on the headgear?
I did, Tito Boy. And to be honest, I'm so thankful to Sir Manny for making that headpiece.
Okay.
Pero Tito Boy, that was my first time to fit it.
All right.
And yung problem kasi yung shoes ko, it's really high. I think nasa 7.5 inches
Pero ang
siya.
ganda ng sapatos mo doon, ha?
Yes. Sobrang ganda. And
Ganda.
yung wings ko, mabigat din siya. Actually, yung costume ko, actually, Tito Boy, mahaba siya dapat. And it's so heavy. So I made the last minute decision to cut it. I didn't even think about ano yung sasabihin ng designer or ng mga gumawa nun. I did something na I feel comfortable with. Na malalakad ko talaga siya. And siguro
Mm.
nagpatong-patong na din eh. That's why I got emotional with my
Okay.
idea.
In my commentary, I said that was one of your best performances. I loved your national costume performance, channeling Victoria's Secret. I love your hand gesture. I thought it was relaxed and you were having fun on stage. Unfortunately, national costume does not impact into the scores. Tama ba ako?
Yes. It's
Oo.
so hard naman, Tito Boy.
Okay, all right. Now I want to go back to what you said kanina that the format changed. Kailan mo nalaman, Rabia, that the format had changed, that you wouldn't be given a chance to introduce yourself, unlike the other pageant, unlike the other Miss Universe pageants?
Yes.
Kasi alam mo, Rabia, kung bakit? Yun yung dasal namin na sana'y marinig ka. Marinig ka, sana nagsasalita, sana hindi palitan ng ang format. When did you know that it changed?
It was like 5 days before the competition.
Okay.
And I do understand naman, Tito Boy, kung bakit. Kasi siguro they wanted to have a different flavor to the competition.
Okay.
And, pero iba kasi yung na-prepare ko. I was preparing for that speech, for that format.
How do you handle praise and criticism?
Tito Boy, kasi I'm a very competitive person. Pero during the competition kasi, it's all getting into my head na.
Okay.
Like, parang iniisip ko, I was so afraid to fail.
I get it.
Like, I need to do this. I need to please the Filipinos. I need to sacrifice a lot of things. Pero every time, again, people pleaser ako. Every time na invalidate yun, parang I feel bad. Parang
Okay.
I even ask myself, is this even worthy of everything? I even had life coaching sessions just to get me through that kind of phase. Kasi
Okay.
sobrang hirap talaga, Tito Boy. And sobrang dali lang sabihin na, wag ka na magbasa ng comment, don't do this, don't do that. Pero pag nasa position ka na, there were moments I would wake up, I would just cry for no reason. And I would look at the mirror, see myself, and I would hate my body. I would hate how I look like. I would hate the things that I would wear. Kasi ayaw yun ng tao.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi it's not enough. I'm always not enough for them.
Now, looking back now in retrospect, I understand. You were listening, you were processing. You know, there were so many opinions. And I also have it from sources. Ito, you can deny this or you can confirm this, that to a certain point, you guys were also overworked. You were promoting Miss Universe, sometimes in 7 events in a day. Miss South Africa, I think, talked about it in another interview. Totoo ba? Na minsan may mga araw na sobrang ang dami-dami mong pinupuntahan?
Tito Boy, hindi ko yan i-deny. I had like 8 pa yata na promotional shoots. And
Okay.
I remember, I even ate lunch for 5 minutes. I was so hungry. I should, like, I was given 5 minutes to finish everything. And wala nang beauty queen. Lahat na mapasok ko sa bibig ko, pinapasok ko na lang. And I was so tired. It was draining. I remember, parang meron pa yata ko yung makeup shoot. And after that, I need to go for a casual one. Pero yung buhok ko puno ng gel. I even told my chaperone if I can go to the bathroom to fix myself.
Fix yourself. Yeah.
And then hindi na pwede kasi strict sila sa time. So
Okay.
it's like I was being pulled around. I was running all over the place, Tito Boy. And to be
Thank,
honest, nakakapagod talaga siya. But
of
it
course.
was part of my responsibility. I was chosen to do that.
But thank you for being very honest. Yung pagkahulog mo sa swimming pool, anong kwento doon?
Tito Boy, this is funny kasi siguro yun nga yung day na marami talaga akong ganap. So medyo pagod na. And nung nasa pool ako, hindi ko nakita yung stairs. So dire-diretso ako pababa. So yung tawa na lang talaga ng tawa, and then sabi nila, let's just use the situation, just post there, and yun, I make it work.
That was that day. Okay, that was that
Yeah.
day. Pero tama ka, dun sa swimwear, yes, we also noticed na parang nakasimangot, parang, yun na nga, pagod, or maybe, alam mo, Rabia, to be very honest, and I said this in one of my commentaries, Rabia was a very, very strong candidate, but she wasn't able to let go, and you confirmed it, Kenyon, with what you said. She wasn't able to let go, and she was not able to cross over into that winning space because ang dami-dami mo ngang iniisip. Hinahanapan ka tuloy ng have fun, girl, let go, let go, let go, let go. But I'll be very honest, because ako personally, I was expecting you to at least get into the top 10. Yung gano'n. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. Hindi pwede. Her worst performance, sabihin na natin, can still get her into the top 10. Ganun kami, ako personally ka-disappointed.
Yes, Tito Boy.
Oo.
I know. And Tito Boy, it's difficult to be in that kind of situation. The expectations were really, really high.
Ang taas.
Yes. But I know in my heart, Tito Boy, binigay ko yung lahat eh.
Yes.
During months of preparing.
Yun naman, walang duda yon, Rabia. Walang duda yan. We saw that. You gave your best. Oo. Hindi
Yes.
nga lang talagang moment mo. Oo.
Hindi talaga. It's not for
It was not just enough for the 8 judges. Sabihin na lang natin. Alam mo si Miss Gloria Diaz, who's a friend of mine, parati ko sinasabi, ano bang tip mo sa mga winners? Sabi niya, it's about the judges. It's about, they decide, on who's supposed to be the winner. Pero Rabia, the first time you saw the other girls, sino ang nakita mong malakas na mga kalaban?
Nakita ko talaga si Miss Mexico. I messaged Mama J. Ganon kami. Sabi niya, sino yung magaganda dyan? I said, si Mexico, because grabe yung presence niya. And then, Tito Boy, I also find Nepal very beautiful. And
Same here.
Good speaker. Nakikita ko nga sa kanya si Miss Shamsi.
Okay.
I was also shocked that she didn't make it.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the gowns. You had 4 gowns from Fern,
Yes.
and you decided to wear the yellow with that cape. Were you happy with it?
I was, Tito Boy. I was. Actually, that was supposed to be my final gown.
Okay.
Pero during the trainings, we decided to put it in the preliminary. It has a cape. And Tito Boy, I'm very thankful and grateful to Mama Fern Amato for
Okay.
help. I didn't even spend anything for it.
How was the fit of that gown? Wala ka namang problema.
Wala naman po.
You were okay there.
Yes.
I worried for you. Sabi ko sana hindi maapakan nung sumusunod sa kanya yung cape.
That's why we use it during the preliminary. Kasi alam namin pag finals, baka mainis sila.
And there were also moments when we were complaining. Sabi ko, bakit ang camera is not attentive to Rabiya? I mean, that was very personal. As probably as a Filipino rooting for you. Parang, ba't ang bilis? Ba't ang iba matagal? May mga ganun eh. Di ba?
Yes.
We nitpick, in other words. We nitpick. We were complaining about why. I mean, bakit bigla na lang nawala na, etc. She could have done more, but you had very limited exposure. Marami pa. At marami pa. But when you were walking in the gown already, how were you feeling?
To be honest, Tito Boy, I feel really beautiful during the yellow gown competition. Totoo talaga. Even my hair. Kahit marami nagsasabi, bakit yan yung buhok mo?
Totoo,
I
marami ang
I felt na, ang ganda-ganda ka pa na.
Okay.
After nun, parang minessage ako ni Mama J. Hindi yan yung hair na pinapagawa ko sa'yo. Pero kasi, we have like a hairstylist. So, pabilisan na talaga, Tito Boy. Like, hindi mo na talaga ma-OC. I can't even have a selfie and send it to Mama J. Ganun siya ka-easy. Pero during that time, I felt like I was beautiful.
And that was good enough. But you know, a lot of people are saying, sana she changes. But did you have plans of you and Jonas actually agreed na iibahin niyo ang buhok pagdating sa gown? Itataas mo sana buhok mo?
For the finals, yes. Ibabond ko sana siya.
Okay.
And then, ito pa yung funny, Tito Boy, kasi parang may kinausap na ako ni hairstylist. Para clear na, di ba? Sabi ko, okay, after, if we're gonna do the long gown, this is gonna be my hair. Tapos he said, yes. And then, hindi nga ako, di ba, nakapasok. Sabi niya, do you want me to help you? Sabi ko, I'm not gonna change my hair.
Oh. At saka, I can imagine the chaos backstage.
Takbo
Diba?
talaga.
Takbuhan, you run to your gowns, to your swimwear, etc. It's chaotic. Siguro ang gulo, diba? I was reading your materials and hindi ko to pwedeng palampasin. I quote, "Have a humble heart is the most important piece of advice that you got from your mother." In your Miss Universe journey, were there moments, Rabiya, na humility just didn't work?
It always works, Tito Boy.
It does. It
always. And kahit siguro up until now, pag may mga conflicts or issues, hindi ako nahihiya na ako mismo yung magsasorry. Even sabihin natin, I didn't do anything or it was beyond my control. I always need to say sorry. Kasi we work in an industry in which everybody is like putting efforts. You know, they want to also make names for themselves. They want also to help you. And sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't turn out as expected. And there's a lot of disappointment. So ako talaga, Tito Boy, parang feeling ko nga, middle name ko siguro yung sorry. Rabiya Sorry Mateo.
Okay. Now I get it. You know, you apologize even if you're not wrong. And I think you want peace.
Yes.
Diba? Sometimes you apologize not because you're wrong, but because you want peace. Ganun lang. A people pleaser. You want to please everybody. You want to smile. You want people to like you, etc. Rabiya, what's next? Is a medical career in the horizon, show business, modeling, politics? What is next for Rabiya?
Tito Boy, I wanted to try show business. I might go into acting.
Oh, that's
So
great.
I've been talking to my team, to management, and I think in the coming days, I'm gonna sign up for a network.
Is it possible for you to join another contest, like the Miss World, for example?
Tito Boy, I've been reading a lot of comments. I remember
May mga
after
ganun eh.
I lost, nag-trending agad na Rabiya for the world. I was making jokes na hindi pa nga okay yung paltos ko sa paa. Gusto niya na naman akong sumali. Like,
But what are your thoughts?
Let's give it like 2 years siguro, Tito Boy. Let's see. I'm not closing any door. Like,
You're not a type who closes doors. You're not
No.
a type, who closes doors. You're very open to the possibilities of life.
who knows?
Diba? That's right. You will be celebrating your birthday November 14. I love that story that inantay lang ng lola and then she passed on. And I love the story of how Lola helped you to get to where you are today. She's just up there. She's just watching, probably laughing, smiling at you now as we're talking. What would you want to tell your grandmother, Lola? Your Lola?
Tito Boy, you know what button to push?
Yeah.
Boy, nasasayangan kasi ako kasi with all the successes that I have, hindi ko man lang siya na-share sa lola ko who sacrificed so much. But I know he has that seat in heaven and she's watching. She's watching.
And what do you want to tell her? What do you want to tell Lola?
I love you so much. I love you. I love you, Lola Sol. And I offer every success that I had in my life to you.
I'll give you your chance now. I mean, to address the Filipino people, not just here in the country, but all our kababayans, your fans around the world who are eavesdropping on this conversation. What do you want to tell all of them?
Sa lahat ng mga Pilipinong sumuporta at nagmahal sa akin, maraming salamat po. I failed to bring home the 5th crown, but still, you guys have loved me and supported me. And ramdam na ramdam ko siya sa meet and greet na events dito na punong-puno palagi. And I also want to thank my organization, Sir Jonas Gafford, my designer, Mama Fern, everybody, Miss Shamsi Soup, lahat ng mga beauty queens, Miss Pia Wordsback, who were there trying to hold me tight, hold me, and ayoko umiyak, Tito Boy, you're making me cry. It's been a wonderful journey. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng tulong nyo at mahal na mahal ko kayo. I'm gonna be back home and I'm gonna have another homecoming in Iloilo.
Isa sa Maynila, isa sa Iloilo. And when is this? Do you have dates, Rabiya?
I might go home around July. No specific date yet, Tito Boy.
And I'm really praying that you see your father.
Sana po.
Diba? This is my last question, Rabiya. Complete the statement. I am Rabiya Mateo and...
I am Rabiya Mateo and I am nothing less than phenomenal.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Tito
For
Boy.
being just a phenomenal young woman. Thank you very much for this interview. Thank you for your time and looking forward to meeting you personally.
Thank you, Tito Boy. See you soon. Maraming salamat po for this opportunity.
Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat, Rabiya. Mabuhay ka. Thank you very much.
Mabuhay kayo, Tito Boy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.